Hi, I'm John Kalaska with BreakingMuscle.com. Today I'm going to demonstrate some yoga stretches for the upper body. Remember, it's important to incorporate a slow, deep breath and to stay focused while stretching. I talked about that in part 1 of this series. But these first stretches are for an area which gets worked a lot, the hands and wrists. Begin by extending one hand forward. Grab the pinky with the opposite hand. You get a good grip. Inhale, and as you exhale, stretch the finger back. To open up through the palm, spread the thumb away from the pinky. Feel the difference between stretching an active hand and a lifeless one. Focus the breath into the area where you feel the stretch. Do 5 to 10 breaths like that on each finger. And when you get to the thumb, bring the hand up, back of hands come together, grab the thumb from underneath. Inhale, and as you exhale, stretch the thumb back. Do 5 to 10 breaths for the thumb, and then do the other side. Another great stretch for the opposite side of the forearm begins by bringing the arms out to the side, fingertips up. Inhale, and as you exhale, curl the fingers in and point the knuckles to the floor. You should feel a really great stretch on this top part of the forearm here. Again, it looks like this. You can even throw a few wrist rolls in there. It just feels really nice. Now, another area where many people are really tight is in the neck and shoulders. So to loosen up through here, inhale. Exhale, relax the head to one side. Keep the ear in line with the shoulder. And feel for the stretch on the opposite side of the neck. Now, if you want to get a deeper stretch, bring the arm up and just rest it on top. Don't pull on the head. Do 5 to 10 breaths here, and to feel the stretch in a slightly different area, bring the chin towards the chest and do 5 to 10 breaths here. Then relax the neck. Move the chin towards the chest. And use the hand to bring the head back to center. That'll teach you how to move with a relaxed neck. Do the other side, and then move right onto shoulder shrugs. Now this is a great postural exercise. It educates the back muscles. It teaches them how to pull the shoulders down and away from the ears. But first, you have to isolate the different sections of the trapezius muscle, the upper, middle, and lower. So this exercise is done in 3 parts. The first part for the upper traps. Inhale, bring the shoulders up, squeeze the upper trapezius together, and as you exhale, drag the shoulders down, continue to squeeze the upper trapezius muscles. Inhale, relax the back. For the second part, exhale and squeeze the shoulders straight back. Activate the middle trapezius muscles and drag them down. Keep activating the middle trapezius muscles. Inhale, relax the back. As you inhale, feel the breath spread through the upper back. And for the third part, squeeze the lower tip of the shoulder blades together. It helps to start by bringing the elbows back, as if you would touch the elbows together behind the back and drag that down. So the whole exercise looks like this. So these are a great exercise which you can do anytime, especially if you've been hunched over a computer all day. These are a great one for improving your posture. The next exercise is for the shoulders and the upper back. Start by bringing one arm in towards the chest. Make sure the shoulder is not hiking up towards the ear. You're going to make sure that shoulder stays down. Use the muscles that we just turned on in the shrugs to do that. To go a little deeper into this stretch, cross the arms. This is the upper part of Garudasana, or the eagle pose. Remember, it's more important to keep the shoulders down than it is to cross the arms. So if your shoulders are getting really tight and starting to hike up, back out of this pose. Come back to the first part with one arm straight. And focus 5 to 10 deep breaths into the shoulder and the upper back. And then do the other side. For our final exercise, we're going to do a chest expansion. Start by interlacing the fingers behind the back, or if your shoulders are really tight, you can use a towel. Bring the hands behind the back, bring the shoulders back and down. As you inhale, take a full, deep, diaphragmatic breath. Then, inhale a little more. Exhale, squeeze the shoulders back and down, and lift the hands just slightly away from the back. Use these deep breaths to stretch the rib cage from the inside. So now these are just a few stretches that you can begin to incorporate into your routine today. I've been saying 5 to 10 breaths per exercise, but that's a very subjective number. Do what feels right for you. And remember, it's important to spend a little time and stretch every day. Your joints and your muscles will thank you for it. Next time I'll show you a few stretches for the lower body. I'm John Kalaska with BreakingMuscle.com.